To sort an invoice by status, click the Sort Invoices dropdown. To select an invoice, choose it from the tree view to load all customer, invoice, and project information into the entries. Once you've loaded an invoice into the entries, click the Show or Hide Invoice Notes button to view or add any invoice notes. In the invoice line items, you will see all items for the invoice. To remove product stock, select the line item and click Remove Selected Product Stock, or click Remove All Product Stock for all items. This updates the stock as pulled for the invoice. To edit the project balance, click the Update Project Balance button. Select the payment type from the dropdown, enter the payment amount and date, then click Add Payment to update the balance. Payments are automatically added as income to the Transaction tab. To delete a payment, select it from the tree view and click the Delete Payment button. To edit the project expense, click the Update Project Expense button. Fill in the expense name, amount, and date, then click Add Expense to add it. To remove an expense, select it from the tree view and click Delete Expense. To add an item from the material list to the project expenses, click the individual material list item and then select Add Selected Material to Expenses or Add All Material Lists to Expenses for all items. The material list will account for multiple products, multiplying the needed materials by the number of items on the invoice. It shows what product the material is associated with and the inventory item used. Once added, it pulls the material from the inventory stock and updates the stock pulled column in the tree view. To access the project time log, click the Update Project Time Log button. Fill out the entries for task description, task time, and labor cost per hour associated with the task. Once completed, click Add Time Log. This updates the total labor hours and total labor costs for the project. To remove a time log, select the entry you want to remove from the tree view and click Delete Time Log. To show all logs, click the Show or Hide All Logs button. This displays the project balance, expenses, and time log for the selected invoice with all the saved data. To delete an invoice, first select it, then click the Delete Invoice button. This removes all invoice history and associated project data. To save the invoice, first load it, modify the needed data, then click the Save All Details button. In the Order Planner menu, you can sort invoices by name or date. You can also export all invoices, invoices by business quarters, or by a specific date range, all to a spreadsheet. In the Transactions menu, you can sort the tree view by date range and search transactions by tags. You can also export all transactions, transactions by business quarters, or by specific date ranges to a spreadsheet. In the Settings menu, export all business data, refresh tabs, or access all of our help and documentation.